Well, here's my super awesome vintage restored lawnmower. Doesn't it look awesome? Excuse me, that's not it over here. Right, check that out, a 1972 MTD Viking, I believe sold by Eaton's of Canada back in the day, and it is nice. Now, story, back to this one. This one was bought as a junker just for the leaf collection system there. I was gonna put it on that little John Deere I bought, and then I sold the little John Deere because what happened was the engine that was broken on this one, here, go get that other engine for a minute, sweetie. I'll show the people. Hurry up!
You know, you could have just brought the camera over instead of me carrying it. And these gloves are huge and they have a whole bunch of holes in them. I'm done.
See how the crankshaft's turning, but the piston isn't? It's broken. Oh, the valves are still turning, but that connecting rod is broken. All right, sweetie, you can take it back now.
What?
Okay, so what I went ahead and did is found a twin horizontally opposed Briggs, 16 horse, and stuck that in there. And now it's a working lawnmower, so I really didn't need this new one over here, but look at it. Beautiful. So this one's going to be, this one's just going to be on leaf duty this year. So when the trees drop all their leaves, I'll use the leaf collection bagger unit for this one. So it's only going to get used for that. What a pile of awesomeness that is. All right, 1972 MTD 960. Branded as a Viking, 16 horsepower. So it's a proper clutch in these things, just like a car. Got a friction disc and a pressure plate. This one is not hydrostatic, as per the hood label. Transaxle drive. It's funny that they're bragging about that with a giant label. You would think they'd only brag about the hydrostatic version. Alright, so just look at the condition this is in. What I discovered is this was restored by a fella or a family that has some 90 restored lawn tractors. There is a few that are off-brand, but they typically only have wheel horse. So their thing is wheel horse. They have, I don't know, 70 or 80 wheel horses and maybe 10 others. And at some point in the past, this one got sold off to a private owner, and he recently just sold it to me when I saw it on Marketplace. The man gave me a fantastic deal. The restoration is possibly maybe 10 years old, maybe not that much, but it's hanging in there. So it's got some nicks, you know, it's been used. But look at the dash on this. I mean, it's just like new-ish. These are usually all busted up, right? Because these are plastic. Now there is a small crack in there, but like this one even has the latches still on it. And like the other 960 I had, all this was gone. And you can tell it was a nut and bolt restoration, not just a paint job, because all the hardware is not painted. Usually people just tape things off and spray the whole thing, you know, like that. But these ones, all new hardware, ground clamp, nice and new. Look, it even has the no step stickers on it. All the stickers were replaced. Even lets you know what this pedal is, you know, in case you didn't know. And it has a sticker on the seat, where it was made. Made in the good old USA. Serial number, their labels. $1972. That sticker's on there because this used to be a show tractor. The fella would take it to the local riding tractor shows and farm shows in general, I suppose. Got a nice new battery up in there. Let's take a look. This is kind of a neat thing. I'm gonna have to set this down for a minute, but because my assistant took off on me.
It was my break time.
So yeah, you open this hood, and what do we have here? It's kind of a two-hand job. You definitely don't want to drop the hood, or it's going to probably crack that plastic dash. Like, check it out. It actually has a hood brace. So just like a car. Yeah. All right. How many of those are left on the originals? One. This one. Okay. Now we can see inside. You see the engine's painted really nice. It's in fantastic condition. No rust. New belts are on it. I'm pretty sure it has no brakes because I haven't discovered any kind of braking ability on it at all. Not much more to see under here. I'll just quick check the oil. Oh, it's a little low. I was going to top some up, but I can do that after. All right, let's gently set this back down. And here's how these clamps work. Just sort of hook it on, crank it up. Super interesting muffler on this thing. I mean, that is, ow, that is one crazy original style muffler. 42-inch deck. It's a shaft drive, so the output of the engine runs a drive shaft through a block, which runs a drive shaft down, a gear block, runs a drive shaft down to the deck. I don't think we can see that though. No, we can't see it. So let's go through the starting maneuvers. Hop ourselves on here, and you can't see it, but on the other side is the clutch. So I'll just put that down. Gear shifter. Gear shifter is in neutral, that's reverse. It's got super duper low range, so you can throw that in and lock it in if you want to do creeper speed plowing and stuff, but this is only going to cut grass. Second, and then back to neutral, third and fourth for highway driving. So that's neutral. I'm still going to put the clutch in anyways. So put the choke out, throw on a little throttle, and it'll light right away. That's the walk around on how everything works. Let's cut some grass. Okay, we decided that 9 is a good age to learn how to ride this vintage lawn tractor.
Yeah, totally.
It's the perfect age. So get on, you.
Oh, yay!
All right, this isn't her first lawn tractor, but this is her first super nice one that's not to be scratched ever. So let's go through the motions. You've got a clutch on the left side, and your legs. Yeah, now you're gonna have to get right up in front of the seat there. Can you push it all the way down? Yeah, that's where you're gonna have to be. And then so leave that down and don't let it up.
Oh, leave this down?
Down here is the shifter. See the shifter down on the floor there?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, so we'll just leave that in neutral. That's where it is right now.
Okay, it's neutral. Okay.
All right, so you can, now it's safe to turn the key and you'll hear it start. When it starts, let go of the key. job. All right, cut the grass.
Okay.
Nicely done.
I'm a professional.
Yes, yes you are. All right.
I'm Papa Shaw.
You wish. Nice.
Now I'm on vacation.
nothing left to say. How to get up, walk away. Know when to hold 'em, know when to fold. Know when to hold 'em, know when to fold. Cold sweat, blood in my eyes, thunder rolling through the sky. I can feel it in the air. Say I won't, 'cause you know I might. Ain't no storm and ain't no thief. Ain't got time and ain't got sleep. But I feel fine and I feel free. 'Cause I'm the last man standing in the street. Always something, always something. All I ain't got, but I ain't got max to cry. No, 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 no. I've been tempted, I've been tried, I've been tried. Know you wanna test my pride. I suggest you go and move. Say I won't, but you know. Ain't no storm and ain't no thief. Ain't got time and ain't got sleep. But I feel fine and I feel free. And I'm the last man standing in the street. And I'm the last man standing in the street. And I'm the last man standing in the street.
All right. So it cuts amazingly well, but it's got some problems. So one problem is brakes. I gotta get into the brakes. Also, I'm pretty sure it needs a clutch. The clutch is slipping. It won't climb the hill across the road. It just slips. It's either the belts. No, it won't be the belts because the drive belt is, well, I don't know. It could be the drive belt. I don't know. I don't even know how the clutch works. And this has a flat tire. I got to fix that. I ran out of gas. That was a bad idea. It didn't like that. So other than that, it's good. We'll work on it and get it right. So this lawnmower is perfect, but there's only one thing missing. I should really have a parts tractor for this. Where am I going to find that? Problem solved.
You've underestimated everything I've been through. I think you can't imagine all the things that I can do. I see you on the pedestal you put yourself upon to. I'm a wild animal here to devour you.
All right, here we have it. What do we have? Well, let's take a closer look. Oh wait, I got more parts. I'll get them out. All right. Oh, it's got the back pan with a hitch. Oh, nice. I could put a trailer ball in there now and pull trailers around. We got a bucket. I'll move first and it's stuck. So it's got a PTO pulley. Now, I thought this was for the front PTO. I was all excited. And then I realized, no, it's for the deck. And the shaft is bent. So I'm going to have to get that heated up with a torch. Straighten that out. Shouldn't be too big an effort there. One more thing. Well, two more. There's a lid for the bucket. I can't reach it. The clutch. Now, whoa. Hooked on a feeling here. Oh, damn. Copyright. All right. Yeah, we got a clutch and the linkage is somewhere. I remember seeing it. Where did I see it? Oh, there it is, down in the bottom of the pail. So, that's good. I don't even know how this clutch works. But this looks like way thicker than what I've got on the restored tractor. So I'm thinking that the clutch is worn out on the restored one. And that, yeah, I see. So it looks like the clutch material just goes out around the edge. So that, I don't know, is that a problem? Oh no. I don't even know. But you can see these holes are all wallered out. So I might just, looks like bolts come out. And then you can get the material out and then I can put it in the other one. If the other one's wallered out too, then I'm going to drill new holes and use them. All right, well, there we go. That's what I got. Lots of spare stuff. There's a brake drum underneath, but it doesn't look like there's any brake material, so I don't want to go steel on steel. Oh no, there's lots of material. I can see it, you can't, but there's tons of material on that. So I was having issues with the brakes on that. No longer. Also, looking at this clutch, it was really thick on the other one. Oh my God, look at how thin that is. This clutch is worn out. So that was perfect timing. I see the clutch is supposed to be, looks like all the way around though, the material. Yeah. So it might be, I thought there was supposed to be material in between these discs and there is, I think. I think the clutch material itself, probably just in this outer ring. But for as long as I'm ever going to use it, which is about 100 years, there's plenty of material on there, and I don't think it's going to bust out anymore. I think that it's going to be super fly. That's probably some kind of copyright. That's what I got. This shell will be for sale because this is a 1971 or 70, I mean, and so the starter housing is up high. Once they got to 72. They mounted it down low. So yeah, that clutch is shot. That is worn out. So I have a manual for this. And I suspect it's going to be really easy to change. Right. But I'll leave that. It still cuts grass for the rest of this year. I'm not sure if you could tell, but the leaves are changing now. Fall is upon us. So this will go into storage in the garage there with the hot rod and oh, that's why. So there is a safety switch on the clutch, so it won't start if the clutch is out, even if it's in neutral. So clutch has to be in before it'll turn over. Got it. So there we go. 1970 12 horse, 1972 14 horse. Ooh. Oh, just giving her. So whatever parts I might need in the future on that, I can I think these tires are actually better than those ones. I think they both actually have leaks. I know for sure that one's ripped open. I was thinking of pulling it off and putting a new tube in, or if there is no tube, patch it on the inside. So we might do that as a project. What's this? Oh, the parking brake. Do I have one of those? Oh, I I do. Well, there's no label. Oh, hey. So that tightens up that drum brake, but feels like it works. But if I want to get a label made, I now have a template for it. So off, and I imagine it says on there. So I can take a picture of that, put it on the computer, send it to a print shop. They can make me one up. And I'll be one up on everybody else that thinks they've got a completely restored MTD. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so in my attempt to make the best lawn tractor video on YouTube, I think I really succeeded in making the longest one. If you made it this far, you are amazing. And I invite you to tune in again next time for some other wacky adventure. Cheers from Ontario. Oh, hey, get up here. Maple Keys.